So a little bit about Coldplay. Coldplay is a British rock band formed in 1996. It consists of 4 members and they played together since 1996 to 1998. Initially called themselves as Spectorals and then Starfish, and then they changed into Coldplay until now. So the reason why we chose Coldplay is that all of Coldplay's songs, the lyrics have deeper meaning into it. So we thought that by choosing Coldplay songs and analyzing the coherence in the lyrics, it is a great way to start. So we chose 4 different songs from 4 different albums. First is Viva la Vida from the album Viva la Vida or Death and His Friends. Second song is Yellow from Parachutes. Third song is I Want Something Just Like This from I Want Something Just Like This. And then the final song is Adventure of a Lifetime from the album A Head Full of Dreams. As for Viva la Vida, we're going to look into 7 stanzas. So the first stanza, it sounds, I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. In line 1, 2, and 4 shows anaphoric reference on ruling the world. We can see this from the line, the streets I used to own, seas would rise when I give the word. This gives an anaphoric reference back to rule the world in line 1. In stanza 2, it sounds, I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing, now the old king is dead, long live the king. Line 3 shows a cataphoric reference which is in line 4, referring to the song the crowd sings. Next, in stanza 3, 1 minute I held the key, next the walls were close to me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. The word and in line 3 is an additive conjunction. However, the word pillars is used twice in line 4 as a repetition of the same lexical item. In stanza 4, the lyrics goes, I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing, be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign land. So in this stanza, in line 3, Maronami or a whole part Maronami is used between the word sword and also shield. As for line 4, it refers to the King Louis arrived in Jerusalem. It is an anaphoric reference to line 1. Furthermore, in stanza 6, the lyrics goes, it was the wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sounds of drums, people couldn't believe what I'd become. So in this stanza, in line 1, collocation is used between wicked and wild as it's a combination of vocabulary items that occur together. However, in line 4, couldn't believe is a temporal conjunction. Last but not least, in stanza 9, for some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. In line 4, but is an adversative conjunction, and in the same line, collocation is used from ruled the world.
Hello, I am Nurain, Shavika, and my matrix ID is A174631. So today I am going to present about the coherence of the song Yellow by Coldplay. First of all, yellow in this song symbolizes brightness, hope, and also devotion, which can't be found in true love. The context of the song is to be completely loved. The first cohesion that can be found in the song is grammatical cohesion. The grammatical cohesion found in the song Yellow is firstly anaphoric reference. It is a backward reference. It refers to the word or phrase mentioned earlier in the discourse. Anaphoric reference is present in stanza 1, in which they, in the second line, refers to the stars. The second reference is cataphoric reference. It is a word or phrase that refers to something mentioned later in the discourse. Cataphoric reference can be seen in stanza 6. In the phrase, I drew a line for you is referred to the action of the person did, mentioned in the third line. The third reference is exophoric reference. It is a word or phrase that refers to something or someone outside of the text. This can be seen in stanza 1, which you is used in the song, but it is not someone mentioned inside the text or in the stanza. Moving on to the second cohesion, which is lexical cohesion. Lexical cohesion involves the choice of vocabulary. It is concerned with the relationship that exists between lexical items in a text, such as words and phrases. The first lexical cohesion found in the song is repetition. Repetition is the restatement of the same lexical item. Repetition can be seen in stanza 4, in which the singer repeats, "You know I love you so, you know I love you so" twice. The second lexical cohesion is meronymy. Meronymy is a whole-part relationship between items. The use of verb meronymy can be seen in stanza 4, in line 1. Skin and bones refers to the part of the human body. Next is the use of figurative language. The first figurative language is metaphor. A metaphor is a figurative of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true, but helps explain an idea or make a comparison. In stanza 1, yellow is the metaphor for you. The singer-songwriter describes the person in the song as yellow shows brightness. Hence, means that the person is probably bright and also beautiful. Another example is seen in stanza 1, in which skin and bones is used to describe the person's heart and appearance. The singer or songwriter meant to say that you is beautiful inside and out. The next use of figurative language is hyperbole. Hyperbole is a figure of speech that uses extreme exaggeration to make a point or show emphasis. It is the opposite of understatement. An example of hyperbole is in stanza 5, in line 1 and 2, as the lyric goes, "I swam across and I jumped across for you." The lyrics does not literally mean that the singer would jump or swim across anything, but it is a hyperbole for saying that the singer or songwriter would overcome any insecurities or obstacles for the persona.
Thank you, Shavika. My name is Farah Nursyairah, and today I would like to discuss about one Coldplay song that is very famous, which is Something Just Like This featuring the Chainsmokers. Something Just Like This is about a relationship that doesn't need to be superhumanly perfect. The context of this song is not being insecure and accepting ourselves as we are. So the genre of the songs is dance, electronics and pop. A little bit of TMI, these songs have collected 2 billion views on YouTube. Moving on, we will analyze the song Something Just Like This. In this stanza, we could see there are grammatical and lexical cohesions in which there is a presence of conjunction, reference, and reiterations. Presence of reiterations could be seen in the form of synonym in line 2, in which the word legends is the synonym for the word's means. Other than that, there is adjective conjunction in line 2 until line 7, in which the word "and" is used to connect the shared semantic similarities. Other than that, there is anaphoric reference in line 7, in which the word list is referred to all the legends and superheroes mentioned in the previous lines or previous lyrics. Moreover, we could see in this stanza, there is a lot of repetitions going on in which the word and his is repeatedly used. In this stanza, there is lexical cohesions of collocations and reiteration in the form of repetition. From the line 3, I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gift, some superhero, some fairy tale, please. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. There's presence of collocations in line 4 and also line 6, in which in line 4 there is a collocation of adjective and a noun, which is superhuman is an adjective while gift is a noun. While in line 6, there is a collocations of noun plus noun, in which fairy tale is a noun and also bliss is also a noun. Other than that, we could see clear repetitions of some words such as some, somebody, something, and I can in this stanza. In this stanza, we could see 2 conjunctions and also 1 figurative language in the form of metaphor. In line 5, which is Superman's unroll a suit, we could see there is a comparison between the superhero and also the singer. Moreover, there is temporal conjunction in line 6, in which the word before is to express time of order. Moreover, there is a conjunction in line 7, which is adversative conjunction, as the word but is to express a contrasting opinion, in which we could see that the singer says that he is inferior than the Superman because he thinks that he cannot get into the character and he cannot be the one who is like the superheroes. Hence, this song is mainly about insecurities and how the people that we love could help us defeating our insecurities. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Farah, for the explanation. Moving on, here are the analysis for Coldplay's Adventure of a Lifetime. Let's start with stanza 1 of the song. Turn your magic on, to me she say. Everything you want's a dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told him. Turn your magic on, to me she say. Everything you want's a dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds. The anaphoric reference happens in line 3, where the phrase "we are legends every day" is what was said to the singer. And in line 7, we can see that the word under was repeated twice, and in the same line as well, the word pressure and weight are the co-meronyms of force. Stanza 2. And I feel my heart beating, I feel my heart beneath my skin, I feel my heart beating, oh, you make me feel alive again, like I'm alive again, oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again. As you can see in stanza 2, most of the words in every line were repeated. In this stanza, a whole phrase, for example, like I feel my heart beating, was being repeated instead of just a certain word. Stanza 3. Said I can't go on not in this way. I'm a dream that died by light of day. Gonna hold up half of the sky and say, only I own me. So here we can see that collocations is present because of the combination of the noun dream and the verb die that happens together. An additive conjunction "and" was used to show the action of when the singer holds half of the sky, he will say that only he owns himself. Lastly, the 4th stanza. If we've only got this life, this adventure, oh, then I. And if we've only got this life, you'll get me through, oh. And if we have only got this life and this adventure, oh, then I wanna share it with you, with you, with you. Most lines in this stanza were repeated except for line 4, and temporal conjunction "then" was used to express the order of the event of if the singer were to only live his life once, then he is sure that his partner will get him through. And in line 6, he then implies that in this adventure of him living only one in his life, he will share it with his partner. That's all from me. Thank you.